Welcome to the video. My name's Jay. This is Jay Vesting. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to watch all the way to the end to find out about the giveaway we'll be having in the near future. So, I said I wouldn't do another update until something happens. Well, a few things have happened. First thing is, people are still saying it's going to get to $1. This isn't going to happen. HCMC will not get to $1. People need to stop saying it. Unless HCMC needs to win the case and buy back 299 billion shares, which would leave around 1 billion common shares left. If they won the lawsuit, they would have to pay back their lawyers, the patent company, and they would need to buy back all of these 299 billion shares. They would need roughly $393,783,000, which isn't unreasonable. They could get that amount from the lawsuit, but there has to be that amount of shares available. And at this time making this video, there is currently around 284 billion shares available in float, which I'm not 100% sure, but from my research means that's what's available to buy at the moment from the company. So if they bought back those whole 284 billion shares in the float after they won the case and then dissolve that stock, it would mean the current stock that me and you hold that's currently worth 0.0011 would go to around 0.02473, which is around 2.5 cents a share. Now, this is because dissolving the shares won't increase the market cap, but it would increase the share value. At the moment, the amount of shares and stock price roughly correct for this $379 million market cap, divided by the number of shares including A, B and C stock, works out to around 0.001 per share. So the stock price is correct as of today. Now, if they won the case and didn't buy the shares back and just started reinvesting in their business and grew their company, maybe bring the value up by 400 million, that would make our stock price worth 0.002640, doubling the stock. But what you have to remember is it won't go to $1. Unless people start selling when the buyback comes, if the buyback comes. If somehow they magically got it to $1 without any being bought back, that would make HCMC worth $300 billion. It's just not going to happen, not in a million years. It operates as a $500 million company. It's not worth, 600 times its value. Next point, they had a little Twitter fight. There was a Twitter fight between HCMC and Philip Morris. I wouldn't even really call it a fight, I'd call it they more threw digs at each other. I don't understand the science behind the whole combustion and all this nonsense with the patents. I don't care. I'm only interested in facts. But to my knowledge, what Philip Morris did, taking the digs, they shouldn't really be throwing those around with that specific item currently being in the court case. I believe you're not meant to talk about it or put anything public while something's being discussed. I'm not 100% sure. But the little Twitter spat, it was just that, a Twitter spat. I do think they could get in trouble. But Philip Morris is also had many patent lawsuits over the years, and they've lost many patent lawsuits, and they've also won a few similarly in this area. I believe there was, I've been reading up a lot, and there was few cases from 2007 and places like that where they'd won lawsuits, but we will soon see what happens. Maybe we'll all get rich or we'll all go down with the ship. Now, the last bit of news, HCMC has filed a K8, I think it is, a K8 form. Basically, they have settled a debt for 1.1 million shares, I believe, or they have just took on a loan by using their shares as collateral. Does this mean anything? Absolutely nothing at all. It doesn't mean what people tell you. I've looked into this heavily. The company will take that stock as they believe that is what it's worth. They might think, oh, we might get lucky, it might go up, but the stock is currently worth what it's worth. It is not, it might go down a bit more, yeah, sure, but we are a reasonable market for HCMC at the moment. I'm still down 3/4 on what I invested. I'm still just going to hold it and see if they do a buyback, if they win the lawsuit. If they don't do a buyback, it's going to be a long time before most people get the money back because the hype will die off. People are following these other YouTubers on a promise that it's just going to go to the moon. People like Johnny Love and the investment guy, they all put like $1 in the thumbnail. I know I have in the past. I don't do it anymore. I changed a lot of my thumbnails because I understand a lot more about what's going on with this now. you can't expect this to get to $1. The investors, or not the investors, sorry, the people who gave them the loan or either settled the loan with them, it was settled for a certain amount of shares and they are now out of the common stock market. I do not believe they were new shares. I believe, from what I read, I will put the document on screen and in the description. I believe it is pure and simple market value. If you truly believe that HCMC is going to get to $1, they would literally need to buy back 299.5 billion shares, because that way we would be roughly at 90 cents a share to make it reasonable. But they can't do it. There was too many people holding the stock. There was 15 billion people 15 billion stock currently being held, to my knowledge. As I said, I'm not 100% sure on how the float works, but I've looked into it and it seems to be that is what's available from the company at this time. Do your own research. Go and look these things up. Follow the HCMC Reddit, but don't go off what people say. Look at the actual findings. Look at the documents. Go on HCMC's website. Look at their news bulletins, their releases of these SEC whatever forms and all this malarkey. But anyway, it's been a bit of a longer video, to be honest. Well, we're currently at 7 minutes, not that long. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And now, as for the giveaway, changing the rules a little, because I think taking the pictures is a bit taking a mick. All you have to do is like the video, make sure you subscribed, comment down below, and I'll use a YouTube comment picker to pick the winner when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, so when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do the giveaway for $100 in the form of a gift card, Bitcoin, whatever you want, or 4 times 25. Leave a comment down below what you would prefer, and it doesn't matter what you comment. It's just, yeah, you could be picked either way. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Jay. This has been Jay Vesting. Don't forget to always do your research. Don't forget I am not a financial advisor. And don't forget I just try and get you the facts. And the facts are most YouTubers are stupid. Me included. Of course. Yes, I followed the trend. I was a dumb. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.